Good evening. It's 9 p.m. here in Seoul. Thank you for joining us on Arirang We start with the South Korean government's economic policy plans for 2024. Its focus is to help boost people's everyday lives after a year of high consumer prices and interest rates. Our Moon Hye-ryeon leads us off.
A more positive economic landscape has set the tone to ease financial burdens for people and firms this year, as opposed to responding to economic risks.
With the recovery of global trade and the semiconductor industry, the economy is forecast to grow 2.2%, while the inflation rate is predicted to fall to 2.6%.
Four key areas of focus for policies have been outlined: restoring people's livelihoods, managing potential risks, creating a dynamic economic environment, and strengthening economic policies for future generations. To push inflation back down to the 2% range as soon as possible, the government is removing or lowering tariffs for a record number of fruits, 21 different types. And a group that was particularly affected by rising prices and interest rates was small business owners, prompting the government to plan a triple package of support for the first quarter of 2024. This includes reducing energy bills for more than 1 million of them, lowering loan interest rates, and expanding tax benefits. An issue which spiked towards the end of last year was the disruption of urea solution supplies from China, highlighting the need to diversify and keep track of sources of intermediate materials to keep prices low for domestic firms. The government is therefore making a database of 200 key items crucial for economic security and establishing a fund of around $7.6 billion to boost domestic production capabilities of listed items. South Korea is also planning for the future in 2024 by changing social stigmas that are contributing to its 4-year natural population decline, such as expanding the period of parental leave for both parents from 12 months to 18 months.
Career breaks for mothers are a serious issue, and the government needs to promote an environment where the workplace encourages the whole family to become involved in raising a child.
Boosting the research and development sector by temporarily increasing tax cuts by 10% for firms increasing R&D investment will also happen for the first time ever. So large companies that would have received tax credits of up to 25% of increment investments for R&D will now receive 35% of the amount. In addition to this, the government will be funding SMEs in 5 key sectors: chips, rechargeable batteries, bio, future mobility, and hydrogen industries, with a starting budget of roughly $2.3 billion. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.